The Storybook Vale awaits. The Storybook Vale is in dire need of your aid. The never after is upon us. The old magic is coming apart at the seams, and the veil is bleeding ink. Worst of all, the great tales have become scattered. You and only you can clean up this situation that Maleficent and Hades have made. I have sent a magical contraption to pick you up. It awaits you in the Stardust port. If you're not sure where to find the Stardust port, perhaps my old friend Merle can assist you. Simply take my invitation with you when you're ready for your adventure in the Storybook Vale to begin. Yours ever effervescently, the Keeper of the Love. Embark on a hummingbird airship in the Stardust port to go to the Storybook Vale. Mm-mm. All this sludge. Let's start off with Brave. You arrived in the Storybook Vale. That strange magical ink seems to have trapped that villager. Free Merida and talk to her. Ah, I guess she just used a. I forget to clear my storage.
What's on your mind?
I can't believe it. You got rid of those inkies just by looking at them funny and waving your hands. How'd you do that? I tried everything and the dodgy things wouldn't budge.
Oh, you
The
don't
Lord
say.
Keeper told me only one person might be able to remove them. Hold on. You're not. You couldn't be. You're a goddess fee, aren't you? That's me.
Amazing!
Am I glad to see you? I'm Merida, firstborn descendant of Clan Dunbroch. The Lord Keeper told me she invited you. Welcome to the Storybook Vale. It's in a heap of trouble, in case you hadn't noticed. Those English you called them, what are they? The Lord Keeper says they are the magic of the land, leaving it slowly. They've been looking out all over the Vale. Should be able to use that magic of yours to get rid of the wee ones for now, at least. Who's the Lord Keeper? Oh, she's just the wisest one in all the Vale. Sort of like a kindly old granny who watches over the place. I'll introduce you to her soon, if only she can hang on along. If only she can hang on long enough. What is this place? Well, the Lord Keeper says this whole place was made of stories. It used to be beautiful land where all our destinies were woven together like a cloth. Only now it's all coming apart at the seams. How can I help with all of this? I only wish you'd gotten here a wee bit sooner. It might be too late for the Lord Keeper now.
You
She's.
don't say.
Well, there's no point in making it sound good. Her magic's been leaving her slowly, and now, well, I don't think she's got long left, Goddess Fee.
not
I am no
fair.
good at describing things. Follow me into the library of lore and see it for yourself.
I'll be off then.
There she is, right over there. She used some of her last magic to send that invitation to you. Poor thing has barely got the strength left to turn a page. I don't see anybody.
Oh,
You don't? She's right there, in front of that torn tapestry. Come on, I'll introduce you. Oh no, we're too late. Her magic, it's almost all gone. Wait,
brilliant.
I think she's got a wee bit of strength left in her. Go on, talk to her.
Bye now.
She talking about goddess fee. You answered my call. At last, you're the Vale's one remaining hope. I need to know more if I'm going to be able to help you. We haven't much time. The last of my strength is about to leave me. You must find the royal net and put it to use. The royal net is hidden in this chamber beneath. It's hidden beneath.
Oh. No. Oh dear.
Mm-mm.
It's good to see you.
Did you see that? The last of her Lord Keeper magic just flew out of her in those snippets. You mean the little paper birds, thingies that flew out of her? They were sort of like cute.
Oh, you
Cute?
can't be
The
serious.
scary stuffs are annoying, is what they are. They've been flying all over the Vale ever since the Lord Keeper got sick. She told me there are snippets of her story magic come to life, so I'm calling them snippets. Unless we can catch them all and stuff them back inside the Lord Keeper, she's done for. Only trouble is they're magic, which means I can't catch them with my bare hands or shoot them out of the air with an arrow. Trust me, I've tried. Maybe I could catch them. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm pretty magical. About that, I don't mean to insult you since you seem nice enough, but the Lord Keeper told me that the only way to catch them is with the royal net. The Lord Keeper mentioned something about a royal net hidden here in his chamber.
Yes.
Hey, that's exactly what we need. She said it was in here. That's perfect. She told me once that only two people can wield this magic, and you're one of them. You've got to find it. Let's look around. Oh, maybe there's something underneath all that petrified wood. Maybe my pickaxe can take care of that. Pickaxe? I found a potion while I was exploring a while back. It's supposed to be for a pickaxe, and I didn't have pickaxe, but you do. Now, where did I leave that potion? Must be in my bag, which is somewhere in here.
I'll be off then.
Find the royal nest secret location by investigating the library of lore. You uncovered the hiding place. Pick up the royal net. Many snippets can be found all over the Storybook Vale. Catch them to help restore the Lord Keeper's strength. Press Y to catch snippets in front of you. Hold Y, then release to spin and catch any snippet around you if they are not too high in the air.
There's always something
Woohoo,
happening
you
here,
caught some
isn't there?
snippets. So the royal net was hidden right there all along under that face in the floor. Wait, that's a picture of Princess Aurora. Who is this princess? Oh,
I
she
don't
was a really
see.
kind lass who used to live here. Not too long ago, she just opened when it vanished. Maybe the Lord Keeper can help us find where Aurora went. But we'll have to help her first. Where did the royal net come from? The Lord Keeper told me that some kindly fairies made it. It's the only thing that can catch the snippets. They put a spell on it so only two people could use it. The princess and you, GaddessFee. There's no time to waste. What's next? Well, catching just a few of those paper isn't nearly enough. We'll have to catch more snippets with the net and put all that magic back inside the Lord Keeper. I noticed some of them are stuck in the wings of the library. Only those parts of the library are locked up. You might be able to open them using their big wheels by the doors. They won't budge for me, but it looks like they've made out of some stuff as the royal net. Try swinging your net at the wheels. If it were me, I'd swing it from above to catch what's high or hold it tight and wind up to do a spin.
I'll be off then.
I don't know what you like. It's an owl. What do you eat? What does owls eat, you guys? What? Oh dear, we can no longer see the valley below. What could they have done? We? I don't know what you eat. I have to find out. We like Woody. Woody and Andy. Each of them each of them changed their part to suit themselves. Only the bind is untouched. Perhaps they fear the Lord Keeper. Whose notes are those? You have to break everything, cause them notes and stuff be in this stuff. See? Woody. My aunts say that just like nature, story magic is powerful and must be in balance. If not, well, we must think about that. Return to Merida.
It's good to see you.
You caught all the snippets? You really are impressive as the land Lord Keeper said, GaddessFee. Easy peasy. I'd say we're alike, you and me, makers of our own destinies. Now you'll just need to put the magic back in the Lord Keeper's pages and see if you can rearrange it all so it's how it's supposed to go. Harry, go over to her and try it. We haven't got much time.
Take care.
Look through my pages, child, and see the stories my dear to your heart. want to reorder stories. Unlock stories by giving the Lord Keeper snippets. I guess this one first. Grab pieces from the tray, rotate them with R and L and place them at the right locations. Oh goodness, it's like a puzzle. Once upon a time, and the storybook Vale complete. New reward unlocked. Oh, that feels much better. My pages were beginning to get all crumbled. All my magic was sleeping away. I say cough. Anyway, what more can I do to help? Well, no problem can be fixed until it is understood. And there's no better way to understand a problem than by listening to a story. Sit back while I regale you with the tale of how this land fell into despair. A tale that you helped restore to my pages. The storybook Vale, this land, is the place in your heart where your favorite stories live. A world sewn together from fables and myths. Once upon a time, this land hung in the sky above DreamLight Valley. But when the forgetting started, Maleficent and Hades, they agreed to rule over it together, splitting it right down the middle. But soon Maleficent and Hades began to argue. The feud tore the veil asunder, and the never after began. Only you can stop the never after and set this all right. What is the never after? It's what I've taken to calling the phenomena sweeping over the veil. Ink bleeding from the land itself. Strange happenings. The pages of my story is becoming scattered. We must fix it before it robs us all of a happily ever after. What caused the feud? Who can say? Maleficent holds great resentment, and the merest slight can enrage her. And Hades is no play on mere words to say that he's a bit of a hothead. Put the two of them in a room together, and the consequences are disastrous. Who are Maleficent and Hades? You've never heard of them? Why, Maleficent proclaims herself the mistress of all evil. You best beware of her. And Hades is a mythological miser who rules over the underworld. He can be a bit tricky, but he's not nearly as clever as he thinks he is. Maybe I should just avoid them? You are wise to be heedful, but to save the veil, you won't be able to avoid them forever. This is a real situation. How can I fix all of this? Oh, it will be quite simple. You must bring Hades and Maleficent together and end their squabbling. Simple? That sounds impossible. Oh, GameGoddessFee, nothing is impossible here. This is a storybook Vale. Before you can bring those two together, you must clean up around here.
Oh.
The way it's blocked all that the way it's blocked by all that ink gushing up from the ground. Perhaps Merida can be of some help with that. I ask only one other thing. If you come across more of those snippets on your journey, GameGoddessFee, do bring them back to me, eh? I have countless stories that need to be put back together again before I can regain my strength. Return to Merida. Talk to the Lord Keeper, did you? She's the friendliest book you ever met, I'll venture. She said I'll need to fix the feud. And to do that, you'll have to find Maleficent and Hades and convince them to talk to each other. It won't be easy. Those two are feuding worse than the fiercest rival clans from back home. Makes our squabbles in Dumbrock seem like pillow fights. I expect you'll find Maleficent and Hades in their castles. I bet you saw them through the windows behind the Lord Keeper. Maleficent has that dark, scary castle to the far northwest. And Hades settled himself in that kingdom in the clouds to the far northeast. Problem is, all that clarity ink's blocking the way. When you're done exploring in here, meet me outside the Library of Lore, and I'll show you what to do. What I mean.
You've done well.
Oh my goodness. Think I will end it right there. Is that one of those things? Yeah, we'll catch them later. But yeah, that's a crazy story, but I appreciate you all for watching. Yeah, if you're watching, you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I'd appreciate you to go ahead and subscribe and get more of the story with me, and also just hit the like button for me. I'd appreciate it. I will talk to you all on the next one. You all take care.